Greetings, beautiful earthlings. My name is Star. If you are new here, I don't know how you found me, but I am super grateful to have you. And if you are returning, y'all the real MVP, you already know. Excuse my appearance, friends. I have been doing a lot on TikTok lately, and I've kind of just gotten used to filming like without full makeup and everything, so I kind of just wanted to run a video by you guys really quick since I haven't been on YouTube for quite a while. It looks like maybe 2 weeks now. So if you guys aren't already following me on TikTok or my other socials, Instagram, Facebook, those are the best places to keep up with me on a regular basis. If you guys are here because you just kind of pop in every once in a while to learn about some tarot stuff, that's always, that's a fun time too. Have at it however you guys want to interact with me. I'm grateful for all of it regardless. But I wanted to do a little let's discuss video today. So this one just kind of popped in my head because I was thinking about like the energy of tarot decks. Okay, so clearly those of us who use tarot on a regular basis, who have lots of tarot decks, will know that every tarot deck has a different energy. But I kind of had a thought cross my head, and what if the imagery and how we perceive a deck kind of creates an egregore of the energy of that tarot deck. So as you guys know, when I first started my tarot channel a little over a year ago, I was doing, tarot deck interviews for all of my tarot decks as I got them, and then it kind of just got away from me. I have well over 40 decks now, and it's just really hard for me to keep doing all of those tarot deck interviews unless I really, really, really bond with a deck super closely, and I feel like such a connection to it that I feel like it has given me a name and that we have multiple conversations. At that point, I will go ahead and do a tarot deck interview video. But for the other decks that I have that I don't interact with on that type of level, I feel like the energy of the decks comes from how I perceive them. Let me give you an example. The Lunasol Tarot, if you guys have not seen this one yet, this is the beautiful second edition of the Lunasol Tarot. You guys already know I have a full review on it if you're interested. This one was done by Darren Schill and Kay Medallia of Liminal 11, and this one is very beautiful. It's got very uplifting, vibrant pastel colors, right? Even the bad cards are not that bad. They're so pretty, and it's just got such a sweet energy to it. I don't know how to explain it. It's very a warm hug, and I love it. I love the energy of it because I love the imagery of it. I love these colors. It really resonates with me a whole lot, and it really makes me feel like I could use this deck for self-reflection because it's just so gentle. And on the other side of the spectrum, there is a deck that I use for client readings that I don't use for myself because it is such a dark deck. That is the Deviant Moon Tarot. So this, you guys know, this one was gifted to me by my friend Killian, and I actually I had bought this deck for myself. I really love the imagery of this deck a whole lot. This is really my vibe. However, it seems to choose client readings a lot, and it's usually clients that are very cynical, very dark humored, very cynical, very tough love kind of people. I have noticed those are the ones that this deck gravitates towards a whole lot, and those people always really love this deck, and for some reason it changes my energy in a reading to where I'm no longer loving, sweetie honey baby. All of a sudden I'm you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this, honey baby sweetie. It changes my energy a whole lot in the reading. So I wonder if anyone else has ever thought about this, because as you guys know, I didn't bring it over here with me, but my little bitty tarot, that deck is my least favorite of all of the decks that I have. I don't like the cardstock, I don't like the size, I don't like the imagery, I don't like the colors. We've talked about this time and time again, and that kind of gets put into the deck every time I shuffle it, where I'm thinking, I don't like this cardstock. Ugh, I can't stand this cardstock. This image. Every time I shuffle it, it happens. Even if I'm not trying to think about it, even if I'm let's actually just chill and do a reading, that still happens. And I feel like that's because when I first got that deck, that's what I was putting into the deck. So it's kind of just embedded itself within the deck. And now even when I'm trying to be civil with that deck, that still comes up. I can't get rid of that no matter how many times, no matter how many ways I cleanse that deck. So it seems like that deck gives me really nasty readings. If you guys have seen my tarot deck interview Gone Wrong with the Biddy Tarot, that's kind of how all of my readings with that deck are. They're very nasty, they're very harsh, they're never really like helpful, to be honest. So I don't use that deck a whole lot, and I wouldn't even feel right like re-gifting it just because of the energy that is in that deck. So I'm curious to know, like, I'll probably run this across TikTok as well, but I thought I would drop it here for you guys, just so that you guys have a little nibble of something, because I haven't been making too much video content, just with all of this planetary gobbledygook going on lately. If you guys know about the eclipses and the Mercury retrograde and all of that, it's just not fun. It's not a fun time. I've been laying real low because it's just been way too much, and all I've been doing is just readings. So yeah, I haven't wanted to like get up and do makeup and set up for a video and all of that stuff. So YouTube is like a lot more hands-on. It takes a lot more work to do. So that's why today we're sitting at my desk. I don't really care today because I want to get a video out to you guys, and sometimes that means they're just not going to look the best. But I really want to know if you guys are still here at the end, if you made it through this whole video and my weird random rabble. Let me know for real what you guys think. Let's hit a real serious let's discuss for everyone, not only just the tarot readers that have tons of decks and tons of experience, even just the people who have one tarot deck, even the people who don't have any tarot decks and think that this makes no sense. I want to know what you guys think, because in one of my last videos, it happened to be someone that I disagreed with a whole lot, that really irritated me, that actually ended up helping me the most, to where I had to rethink my whole stance on something and recreate a whole video, and I made it 20 times better just because of like this engaging conversation that I had with a person who didn't agree with what I was saying. So I really want to know what you guys think in the comments, especially those of you guys who have been with my channel through this whole thing. You guys know my channel has always been about you following me on my tarot journey and learning with me. Okay, this was never me coming from an authoritative space saying that I know all of this best and I'm gonna teach you. This was learn with me. So for those of you guys who've been here from the beginning and you've seen me kind of grow and change and evolve as a tarot reader, and those of you guys who just jumped in today, I want to know across the board what you guys think about my theory here, because I miss you guys. I miss YouTube. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this quick little video. Don't forget to check out my link tree in the description box. You just scroll all the way to the bottom of that description box. You'll find that link tree, which will lead you to my socials, my Etsy shop, all of that. So I really hope that you guys are having a beautiful, wonderful day, my friends, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Namaste.